They came. You just too much for me. You just too much for me. Let me tell you what you don't know. If you don't know, my wrist will turn this whole party to a light show. Yeah.
Man, I don't want to get bigger, faster, and stronger. Take steroids. Nah, man, steroids is a cheat. It's a synthetic form of testosterone. You want to be bigger, faster, and stronger. Steroids sound good to me. Nah, man, but steroids cause depression, nosebleeds, anxiety. It ain't the right way to go, man. Hey, you say you want to be bigger, faster, and stronger without steroids.
What's wrong with y'all? Y'all play like some little girls. Y'all like y'all never played football before. These guys are nothing. You hear me? They bleed just like we do. Yes, sir. They sweat just like we do. Do you hear me? They went through 2 days. We went through 2 days in 110-degree heat. Yes, sir. I want you to hit everything to move. If the ref gets in your way, you hit him. Okay, then, let's play. But that team us too. They're against us too. This is our team. This is us. Let's go right now. Let's get it up.
The time is now.
You just gotta be determined. See? You can do it without steroids too. Hi, my name is Gary Mayweather. I'm from McKinney High School. Play football. 6'4.5", 315.
Right, okay. Mr. Mayweather, how do you feel about steroids?
Well, most people see steroids as an easy way out as far as getting stronger, weightlifting wise, but it's actually proven that with good nutrition and a healthy workout plan, you can get stronger faster in using steroids.
Okay. Since you're not a steroid abuser, for the younger athletes that watching this video, what would you say to them to help become a better athlete?
All I can say is work hard, eat right, do what you're supposed to do, and be successful.
Okay. Lifting weights as well, right?
Lifting weights, baby.
Okay.
That's all you're doing, baby. No steroids.
How you doing, Mr. Leonard Tiller?
Pretty good.
About 5'9", 175?
185.
185, all right. And say you're running back, you're not average size. How is it possible that you bounce off all these tackles?
I don't know. I just run with a determination, I guess.
Okay.
A lot of weights,
Okay. So what would you say would be the proper way to lift weights without taking steroids?
I don't know. I probably can show you better than I can tell you.
Okay, that'll be fine.
And she wait on results. It was hot in the kitchen. Can I wait on the porch? My father was missing, Warlord Oliver North. Life was digging me deeper. I kept on coming up short, breaking so many laws, waking up in the dark. Who cut my power off?
How you doing, Cameron?
Hey, how are you?
You good?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a couple questions to ask you.
What's up?
How do you feel about steroids?
I feel that steroids are a cheat, to get bigger or whatever. I also feel like using steroids, like you underestimate yourself and how good you can be on your own,
Right.
So I feel like, it ain't what's up.
Okay. Hey, I heard you play volleyball, right? Yeah. You well known around the state.
Okay.
And you about 5'2", right? And you're one of the best setters that we have in the state. How do you pull that off without taking steroids?
Well, you know what? Height really don't mean nothing, or like weight. It's like how you work at it. It's all in your head. Like, you could be the best if you want to be. You don't need nothing else to, make you be better than what you really are.
to my opposition. You probably cop a plea before you cop a. I got nothing against them. They got.
How you doing, Oozas? I understand you weren't always the biggest on the football team. Is that true?
Yeah, the summer of my 8th grade year, I was 4'11", and the start of my 9th grade year, I was 5'1", 106 pounds.
Wow, that's crazy. How tall are you now?
I'm 5'11" and a half, 175 pounds.
How did you get so big without taking any steroids?
I mean, all I can say is hard work, and you really got to be dedicated to what you're doing. And I mean, you can't let nobody put you down. You got to stay in the weight room.
You being 5'1" and 106 pounds, did steroids ever come to mind?
To be honest, it really did. You know, as a freshman, I didn't play much. You know, I didn't even play JV as a freshman. I was too small. I wasn't good enough. And I sat on the bench most of my freshman year.
How did you get over the hunger of steroids?
You know, after being made fun of so much, I realized that steroids wasn't the right thing to do. You know, talking to my friends, they told me steroids wasn't the right way to go. So I decided to hit the weight room. You know, I put all my tears and my frustration towards the weights.
Jordan Robinson, play for the Kinley High baseball team. I'm here during the year.
How do you feel about steroids?
I feel like they're a false sense of strength and a false sense of having yourself just being a better player. You like if you as good as you say you are, you shouldn't have to use them.
How do you feel about Major League Baseball players that you look up to taking steroids?
I feel like they're less of a person. Because like if you're a Major League Baseball player, a whole bunch of kids look up to you like I do. And you shouldn't have to take stuff like that. Because like that's making me think, oh, I have to do this just to be like them. And it just makes me feel bad and like less of a player.
Right. How you feel about steroids?
So, people that don't want to work hard, and don't want to get out here and work every day, you know, steroids, that ain't the right way to go.
Alright. How you able to dunk so high and get up so high without using steroids?
Oh, you got to work in the weight room, get out here and practice and then get dedicated to what you want to do.
I understand. Well, that's all the questions I had to ask you today. Appreciate it.